Trying to get some zoning, trying to get some information, scouting it out, pushing Citadel back to keep their percentage climbing right now 40%. If they win one more fight, they'll take to 60, probably 70%, and they'll gain the lead here on domination right now. So, PKY is taking some shots. Ultimate's online, out for Poly, out for Tanuki. There's going to be a good combo when the time comes. We're going to see Wolverine flying around from now. That's Nectar taken to the skies. Tanuki's on the sidelines, jumping around with the Hulk. Will it be enough for now as we see teams are starting to start the engage? Sonic Seduction from Poly starts us out, and Enzo jumps in.
Jumps in, trying to get that clash onto them, but right now the Magneto with the Meteor M. Oh no! And that's the combo we want to see.
Double KO with the Meteor.
Exactly, the Flame of the Phoenix coming in response, but beautifully followed up with the Meteor M. That's going to take it out. Amazing taking out PKY in the process right now. Sentinels are looking super good after taking out Tanuki. That's already 80% on board for Sentinels.
Unbelievable. How exciting was that? Good combination of ultimates. But we're already back into the fight with the pentagram of Farala right there. It's going to be a good one to see how they start this engage. Back again, Citadel trying to go for contest. Oh, almost kept it back. Pressure's on. Wolverine, Nectar, trying to make it happen. Going for those Loki rings, trying to get the sustain out of here. Trying to shut them down, trying to zone out the Luna, keeping them in spawn, not allowing them to portal. And there it is. Alex is going to have a tough time making it back to point, and he's going to have to ice skate uphill. I tell you that. Blade, go get him. Techie, though, out here taking out Tanuki on the sidelines. We're going to see overtime is ticking down 99% for Sentinels. If anybody's from Citadel can make it, they can contest, but it's not enough time.
Yeah, exactly. No portal available as well. That's going to be Sentinels' game. So, we're seeing it. I mean,
oh yeah,
do not underestimate us.
He's there, and Turkey's going to hold it down on the mag right there. Nectar getting the pick on Alex, it turns out. Nectar's going to hold it down. Amazing getting another pick on Poly right there. Sentinels do recapture it for now. Citadels are going to have to regroup. Hulk's trying to hold it down in the back, almost getting Aramori, but Aramori survives with the protection from Crimzo and the rest of Sentinels right there, keeping them together. That's what I'm talking about, family. Nobody gets left behind. Okay. That is exactly what Sentinels just did there. Amazing on the portal right there. Poly on the portal this time. 92%, 93%. This is the final fight. Big grab at the portal right there. We're going to see in momentum. We're going to see a potential Agamotto coming out very soon as well. We're going to see Nectar slashing and dashing, and Nectar's going to try to make it happen right now. Captain America Crimzo escapes for now with 3% HP. Survives. Overtime is ticking over. Citadel almost do capture it back. Karama with the Eternal Bond to keep the team sustained as their final fight is ticking up right now. There it is. The Meteor M. Will it connect with the Luna? It is a double KO! Meteor from Chucky! Nectar gets another with the last stand from Wolverine. Karama with a double, Nectar with a double. He's doubles for doubles for doubles for Sentinels out here today.
That was such a huge turning point. The shield did not manage to did not negate the Meteor M. And when that smash happened, two of them getting taken out, it was just a matter of time before the rest of the team of Citadel Gaming gets taken out. And Sentinels, that's 1-0 right here.
And there it is, and there's the action. We're going to see so much of the impact going forward. Yes, PKY getting the pick, Nectar going down, Amazing going down, and Citadel keep it moving around the first two corners.
Citadel looking alive right here in game number 2. This is absolutely insane. It's no wonder they were smiling. They definitely have a game plan coming in and like, yeah, you know what, we'll give you game number 1, but right now game number 2, we're going to try and crash it in. PKY is so comfortable on the sideline. And Tanuki taking out Aramori, Poly taking out Amazing. The backlines are crumbling. Sentinels falling down like dominoes right there. Even Nectar do much damage, but the last stand as well. Tanuki is going to die in response. Not much is going to be able to be done. Sidelock, the last hope. PKY right there. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be overtime really, really soon. But the Straggling Prison is going to come in.
Poly with a triple KO from the Straggling Prison. My goodness, taking out Techie as well. Nectar forced to PKY on the sidelock right there. Citadel do push to the second section. The third section is now theirs to try and claim, and Sentinels gotta regroup, but they do have Eternal Bond on the line. Who is there? Who's holding it? That's Enzo. That's 1. That's 2. That's Poly there to join them as well. That's gonna keep it moving. That's gonna be the whole team rejoining with the fate of both worlds right there. Now it's time for them to make it happen. The Magneto Meteor doesn't connect, but Tanuki has a double KO on the Wolverine. Taking out the strategist. Techie falls to triple KO for Tanuki. Chasing into the portal. Running after the sidelock, slashing and dashing and crashing into a wall. It's not enough. Nectar takes out Tanuki, and there it is. Citadel keep moving. Overtime is still in effect.
They're still marching though, Liger, even though Tanuki was taken out. But look, they are so close to the doorsteps. They're almost at the full point. But Nectar has a dance of the butterfly. Probably needs to employ it really soon, but has to find that perfect opening at the back lines. But Enzo obviously is ready to just dive strike when he needs to. The dance of the butterfly by Nectar will be able to take out anyone. It's going to be taken out. Able to take out Tanuki. Ken, Alex is going to go down. PK was going to respond with Aramori. Oh no, Crimson's going down. Teki, wait a minute. What's going on? It's blow for blow for blow. They are all fighting, but it seems like Sentinels will hold the ground.
Holding it down on Arako. Sentinels just before the final step. They do keep it theirs.
My goodness. Amazing. Look, CTG is just ready for them. The snipe, the diving strike, and mind you, Tanuki is definitely going to go in for that kidnap, so to speak. If they're going to use it, Strangling Prison, going to be employed, but the Loki Lantern is going to be used. Aramori already copying the ultimate. The Eternal Bond is going to be used in order to push them forward. Overtime is in effect, and once it's done, probably Karuba will be building it up as well. But right now, the fate of both worlds in response by CTG. They are not going to be able to take out as much with the sustain. But now, Kraken Impact, will that be able to take out Team CTG? That's the question, but no, in response, Sentinels are the ones that are falling one by one by one. Citadel holding the ground.
They hold it.
My God, they managed to hold him off at the first point.
No, they held them off at in between the first. They held them at the pit of doom. They held them.
My God.
Insane hold from Citadel Gaming.
My goodness. Sentinels were going really hard on the push, starting off with Aramori, copying that Eternal Bond, going in. But that wasn't enough because they're gonna do this. Polly already arranging the portal. This is gonna be the last stand right here, Liger.
Final stand, 5 seconds left. We're going into overtime. Who's going to hold it down? Tanuki's in the skies. Let's start off. The Galactic Legend. First step, second step. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is. Starting off with the butterfly dance. They're falling. Sentinels go down, and Citadel do capture for now. And we get into the pushing phase.
What a push at the last minute by CTG.
Citadel do have 1, 2, 3, potentially a fourth Ultimate online, and Sentinels have about 2 to 3, maybe 4 as well, coming up online as well, into this final chance to defend in this second section.
Oh, got cancelled! What a beautiful sleep!
French!
What a beautiful sleep by Karuba right there, but at least he'll be able to get it up with 50%. Aya Fakamoto coming in, crowd control happening, Polly with a double elimination, Alex taking out Amazing as well.
Takes out Crimson, down goes the Captain America. Another pick is going to be soon on our screens, but it's going to be denied by the Luna, hitting the fate of both worlds. That's right, Alex holding down the dance and putting them forward. PKY in the fog right now, trying to get an angle. Fakamoto from Bali, double mash from a madness! Right there, taking out Nectar and Karuba. Aramori returns the favor, taking out Ken, shutting down the Loki. Teki takes out Enzo. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Teki turns the favor and closes the door. PKY and Polly are done, overtime is done, and Sentinels hold once again.
My goodness, stopping CTG on point in Mother Base right there. Stopping them from the potential 3-point push, right? But I agree with what you said. They are pushing through CTG. Only 2 members left, and they're already 1/3 in unlocking the point right there, Liger.
Eyes on the fact that Sentinels pushing through, but
wow.
Polly has a portal. Let's see if they contest last second. Wind that up, Doctor Strange. Are you going to keep the contestant in effect? It looks like they're going to let it pass.
Yeah, I think so. Because in response, especially if they want to come for the final fight, oh my God, only 5 seconds left. Will they be able to unlock the point? They got unlocked. Is the block going to happen? That's not going to happen. It doesn't matter. Overtime's going to be triggered. There's Eye of Agamotto ready to be used. There's Feast of the Abyss. There's 4 Ultimates ready. But no! Molly! He's going to be slapped as well. Go to sleep. And that's going to be... Oh my God, Amazing gonna be the first one. Nectar going down.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sentinels go down. Overtime sinking down, and Citadel do a clean team wipe on Sentinels.
Again, stopping them from unlocking the next point. That's Citadel Gaming taking game number 2, Liger. What an insane match that was.
There it is right now. Citadel are in the lead. With 2 maps in their favor and 1 in the bank for Sentinels right now. They are feeling good. The momentum is on their side right now. They are 1 map away from victory and moving forward into the next bracket.
What a turnaround by Citadel, just saying.
I gotta sing whenever I see a Punisher because his pump action gets me excited. And I tell you what I'd love more than that. A storm in the skies, flying high, doing confidence because the Omega Hurricane is about to crash down. And the weather forecast is it's a big storm, but it's gonna rotate around and go back to the team for now. Could have been big, but we'll play safe for now. Wise choice by Nectar. But you know what that does mean? We're gonna see Ken pushing forward, making it happen. Tanuki on the slug. And Agamotto takes 1, 2, 3 and stun, but it's not going to be enough to get the damage down. So Raimei's going to pour a lot of that execution of power into them right now. The final judgment taken out. Ken, Nectar takes out Pokey as well. Raimei taking out Enzo.
Too much firepower.
Too much firepower. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from Citadel go down because the firepower from Sentinels.
Production to cripple, but Meteor M, will it hit? Well, that connect is not going to connect into anything. The fight continues. No one's down for the count. Agamotto! Let's go. And so he's going to take down Nectar. That's Pokey on the sidelines with the final judgment. Woo! The damage coming in and the beautiful.
Holly actually takes out Aramori and Karova, and that does nullify the power, the presence, the sustain, and it looks like overtime is going to be ticking down. Nectar's already on the strange. They do have time for a portal in 3, 2, 1. No, they don't! Citadel will hold her halfway through the subway of Midtown.
Again, halfway before they could even reach to the next point. What a play! It seems like Sentinels had the right idea.
1, 2, 3. Sentinels are down 4 and 5. Triple kill from Tanuki on the Wolverine.
And that's gonna push the card forward. That's 1 minute on the line. They'll be able to unlock it. No portals to work with. But watch out! I thought there was gonna be an Iron Fist, but no. Raimei's gonna go back to the Phoenix right there. They're gonna continue on with this lineup apparently, but they're gonna bring that fight one more time. They're gonna be like, yeah, we're not gonna even let you unlock the first point. But no, Crimson's gonna suffer.
Much damage from Tanuki, shredding through a Vanguard like Captain America. He thought he could do this all day, but this old wall buddy Tanuki knows the stage. Crimson taking out Pokey, Ken taking out Techie. Tanuki is raging. Raimei takes out Alex, and that's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. Tanuki's holding it down. Fantastic still moving, struggling. Prison by Polly locks down Alamori, and there it is. Minutes left, moments left. Does anybody make it? They do make it. Crimson makes it. The final. Captain America. Can he do this all day? It's a
Will the portal be enough? Can they come in? They are. They're going to continue the fight right there. Chaos on the battlefield. They're throwing everything they got in the tank. Right now, they got to make sure they don't lose the point. Goddess of Death trying to deal that damage. They're going to take out Citadel Gaming. They hold point, at least for the next 15 seconds. Will Sentinels persevere right here?
They're holding it. They're holding it. Pokey does have a portal. Is there time to make it with a portal? We do see the stall from Tanuki. That is enough to get overtime. 2, 1, and time slows down. They hold it and stay in the game.
Beautifully done by Sentinels. That was the game that they needed to come back for.
2-2. We are tied up. We are going to the final best of 5 decider between Sentinels and Citadel Gaming. What a show.
What a show indeed. It's going the full 5 games as we expect. The low-key in a very dangerous position. They got to watch out their back lines. They got to watch out their front lines as well. But Crimson obviously doing a very good job with the wall, just isolating. Has a straggling prison initiating into the lineup of Citadel
Phoenix.
Okay.
Aramori taking out Ken. Sonic Seduction winding up from Polly. Crimson's on the back foot. Polly's going to push Sentinels back into the corridor right now. Nectar does have Kraken Impact. Get ready for that one because that could be an actual moment to watch right there. But we're going to see the Cloak and Dagger. That's right. We're going to see Aramori on the Loki. The copy going to get the Eternal Bond winding down. Nectar hits the Kraken Impact. Doesn't get the reset for now. Tanuki gets back in the fight with a self-res. Agamotto Tomahawk. Agamotto from Enzo. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a Quadra KO for the Sorcerer Supreme. Enzo!
How is Enzo doing this? Format elimination, that Eye of Agamotto perfectly executed, allowing them to get 100%. 0% on the side of Sentinels.
Magnetic Meteor is winding up as well, and it goes down, doesn't connect. Enzo's holding the shield, they're both holding the shields. There it is, Polly with the absolute Psionic Seduction. Alex hits the Eternal Bond. There it is right there. 99% is climbing closer than ever to 90% in match Like a motor from
Amazing.
Right. Stuns Alex, takes that one. Nectar hits the reset. Turkey gets another. Ken taken down. Pookie with the race. Brings back Ken. Brings back Alex. Brings back the rest. Overtime is in the skies with Tanuki flying high. And there it is right now. That's one. That's
coming
two.
back.
And there it is.
They're coming back because of the power of the revival. They're coming back and they don't care.
They don't
They're
go
gonna pick
down.
up the last of Sentinels.
There it is.
One more tick.
Does
That's
anybody
gonna be
make it? Overtime is ticking down. 3, 2, 1.
There you have it. Citadel Gaming is going to move on. What a game!
What a series by Citadel Gaming. Staying in the game.